Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to tonight's charting session. It is Tuesday, August 27th. I took 3 trades today and forward tested 2, so a total of 5 trades. Today we had really good price action up until PM. We still got the trades I wanted in PM. However, we did not do exactly my conditions, so I didn't break my rules, but I didn't exactly stick to them. So, coming into the morning, we had London make a high. We sold off. We weren't exactly on this 4-hour sell side yet, but I wanted to see this get taken. This was my condition. I wanted to see us take this sell side, tap into this daily fair value gap, and then run higher and take London highs. So this is part of my open. Didn't break my rules, but didn't stick to them. That's kind of the W. Okay, so coming to the market open. That was my condition. I wanted to see a sweep of the sell side, SMT with ES, and then get a run towards these equal highs and London highs. This is the open model that I've been back testing with you guys, and we can see how this played out like this. Tap into this 15-minute. We had the 930 Judas. Tap into this. Then we had our run lower to this sell side, and within this we tapped into this 15-minute, and I knew we were going to take sell side, so there was this 1-minute fair value gap created from pre-market that we've been respecting this whole time. I figured if we inverse this, then we would run lower to the sell side, which we did on this candle, and I went short for 3 cons. And maybe I did not go 3 cons. Okay, definitely didn't go 3 cons. But anyway, that was that trade. Then this was my original condition with the open model. This trade was just super free, so I decided to take that on my 50K. I do not trade every day on premium voice chat. If Blake doesn't take a trade in AM, then I won't. Then I will, because I want to trade PM, and then I'll like live trade the alert. So once we swept the sell side, I seen we created this 5-minute imbalance, which on this candle we inverse it, and I wanted to see us tap back into it, but it won't tap back in, so I'm gonna film myself right here. Pause. Okay, you seen that, right? Anyway, came up, inversed it right here, got our tap back in, and then I had my pre-market equal highs marked out, so we had a perfect example of my open model. We had our sweep of sell side, SMT with ES, inverse this 5-minute, and then just let it run higher. TP1 at the equal highs should be one of these candles. There we go. Sold 2, and then left a runner to the high time frame draw on liquidity, which was London highs. There you go. Okay. What the hell just happened? Oh, I sold 2. Anyway. Oh, now my executions are so ugly. Okay, so that was AM session. We had our high time frame draw, which was this 4-hour sell side. And then we also had our technically low time frame buy side, but this is, sort of high time frame structure. Why TP wanted? Oh, because this internal high was my. What's up, bro? This internal high was my break even. And I knew, like, back testing this, I always knew we would take these equal highs. What I consider 30-minute, anything above 15-minute is high time frame, sort of, but when you say high time frame, you want to look more at like the hourly, the 4-hour, daily, weekly. Okay, so that That was AM. And we just kind of consolidated after this move. Like I said, structure was taken. Now, this is when we made this high. We had this buy side liquidity. And then throughout, let's see, we had sort of a dump. I seen people take this SMT right here. This was a small SMT up top, and people took this 1 minute displacing inverse candle. But for me, there was no good draw on liquidity. Do I trade PA? Yeah, I trade PAs before news. No AM session entries for the... Are you talking about today or just in general? Confluence versus sweep of sell side and create an SMT. Wait for the highest time frame. Yeah, the SMT was my confluence. Sweep of sell side was my confluence. Entry model was the highest time frame. Fair value gap inverse. I did trade PAs before news and after. No AM session entries. No, we did have 2 AM session entries. Like I just went over. There was, but for my model, I don't target unfilled gaps. Okay, so I did see this. This was a trade that I forward tested during PM. It was just like a simple ass mechanical model. We had an SMT at these highs, equal lows right here, and we inversed this 2 minute right here, short, and there we go. Do you test win rate of TP1 to equal highs and not internal? I'll only take the open model inversion if there's pre-market equal highs. So I technically wouldn't have to sell at the internal high because I'm taking profit at the equal highs. Like my only take profits in the open model is pre-market equal highs or lows or session highs and lows. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so that was a little PM trade. Now, my condition for, lunch hour. This is a little lunch hour trade. My condition for PM was I wanted to see this buy side level get taken, maybe tap into this 15-minute, 1 hour imbalance, but I really want to see us take this buy side on NQ and not take it on ES or vice versa. So I was pretty much just waiting for that to happen. What's up? You need some? All right. So we created the equal lows, and we were close to taking this buy side, but we never did. And then I saw these equal highs form. Normally, I don't like equal highs where it's just a candle at the top and a wick, like a candle body, but this setup looked pretty free. We created a small SMT with ES. Price looked like it wanted to run higher after this. So I took this 1 minute inverse with 2 cons, and then I sold one at the equal highs. And then I put my stop loss to break even, and I held a contract to buy side, but we ended up getting stopped at break even. Okay, so now I wanted to see this. I don't give a fuck if you're playing Fortnite box fights. So mods, time this kid out. Kidding. Anyway, so something I've noticed lately is that if price is bearish, it will reject 1 minute fair value gaps and use it to push in the opposite direction. So this equal high was a turtle soup of these equal highs, tap into a 1 minute fair value gap, and then inverse the other one with no fair value gaps below. We had this significant push down. I know price wanted to be bearish. We had these equal lows as the target. The only thing that I did not like about this trade is that we did not have well, there was a few things that I didn't like about this trade. Did not have a high time frame SMT. We did not have a tap into a high time frame or even a low time frame PD array, because technically this is all internal structure. So if you do judge this based on PD arrays, this is a low time frame PD array. Here's your low time frame premium discount. Here's your low time frame PD array. Very low time frame structure, like I said on the live. So after we inverse this 1 minute, I went to cons, and I have my stop. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so I have my stop at right above this candle high, and like, it looked so good at first. Came back, retested. We had this dump, and I was like, oh dude, this is easily taking it. And then it edged. 3 p.m. opened and ripped lower. So those were the trades I took today. And then obviously the market kind of had a rangy consolidation. You normally would not want to trade after 3 p.m. Can I explain the turtle soup really quick? Yeah, so it did not take this second set of equal lows. It edged them, but something that something that I learned from T-Trades is that when there's two sets of equal lows, you should not be greedy, and you should lower your expectations. You shouldn't target this one. You should target the equal lows. And in this case, it did work out. I was on live taking these trades, and I sold as soon as it took these equal lows. I re-explain the last trade. Okay, so I'll kind of answer both questions. Is this being recorded? Yeah. So a turtle soup is buying sell stops or selling buy stops. So if retail has their sell stops at equal highs, that's what we target for a take profit, right? So a turtle soup would be buying or selling their buy stops. So if they have buy stops at these equal highs, price looks to seek those buy stops and then run lower. So a turtle soup would be entering right here at their sell stop. Does that make sense? So I used this turtle soup as a confluence for price to run lower, as well as price rejecting this 1 minute fair value gap inside of this low time frame premium and discount. And that was pretty much my day. I took these two trades on live. I forward tested this one on paper. I tried to enter this trade on my eval. Clicked the buy button, nothing happened. These two trades ended up passing 2 evals, and this was on my live account. Blake didn't take any trades. These were all me. And yeah, I think I can end the recording. What's your model and rules? My model and rules for which one? I have 2. What do you mean nothing? What do you mean by nothing happened? I don't even remember saying that, to be honest. But my open model is an inversion between 9:30 a.m. and 10:10 a.m. seeking pre-market equal highs or equal lows and holding an extra contract to a session high or low, like London or Asia. Oh, nothing happened. Bro, I swear I clicked the buy button, like right here, right? I clicked buy and nothing happened. Maybe it didn't register that I clicked on my mouse or something, but like I was on, I don't know what happened. And then the mechanical model is basically a 1 minute inverse towards equal lows. Anything above that just makes the setup higher rated, like an SMT. Like a tap into a high time frame or low time frame PD array, just like this one. So this was high time frame structure, high RR trade, higher risk. This was a tap into a higher time frame PD array, SMT, and then targeting high time frame draw and liquidity. This is low time frame structure, tap into a low time frame PD array, with equal lows as your low time frame. I wouldn't say the first inversion I see, it's still the highest time frame inversion. Yeah, I'll do journals, but I'm just gonna end the recording real quick. Do you guys think I should include anything else on the recording, or can I end it? All right, I'm gonna end it and then answer all these questions, but you can either DM me on Discord or leave this in the comments below. I'm also gonna upload this to the Stock Paper Scissors YouTube channel and in the recordings tab of PB Trading. All right, see ya.